Good morning everyone. Welcome back to my channel. And for today's video, I will discuss the difference between person in authority and agent of person in authority. This discussion is very important for our next topic about direct assault, indirect assault, resistance, and disobedience to a person in authority. It is necessary to determine the difference between person in authority and agent of person in authority in order for us to apply the correct crime committed by a person. Now, who are considered as public officers? Public officers, as defined under Article 203 of the Revised Penal Code, is any person who takes part in the performance of public functions in the government. So for example, si mayor, si provincial governor, the chief of police, they are considered as public officer because their performance takes part sa public functions in the government. A public officer, not necessarily a person in authority and not necessarily an agent of person in authority. As long as they take part in the performance of public functions, they are considered as public officers. Now, arita sa person in authority. Who are considered as person in authority? A person in authority is one who is directly vested with jurisdiction to execute or enforce the law. So kinsa ang atong considered as person in authority? A person in authority is any person nga mo enforce daw balaod to administer justice and even execute the law. So we have the mayor, we have the provincial governor. Those are considered as person in authority. We have also teachers, chief superintendent of the Department of Education. Those are considered as person in authority. We have also lawyers. In the practice of law and in the past performance of their duty of being a lawyer, they are considered as person in authority. Under the Local Government Code of the Philippines or the Republic Act 7160, the barangay captain, barangay councilor are also considered as person in authority. Now, arita sa gitawag na tog agent of person in authority. An agent of person in authority is one who is generally charged with the maintenance of peace and order and the protection of security, life, and property. So the function of an agent of person in authority is very specific. Iyang function is of course for the maintenance of peace and order, protection of life and property. Now, who are considered as agent of person in authority? So we have the members of the Philippine National Police, because their main duties and responsibilities or their mission is of course for the maintenance of peace and order, to prevent and control crimes, and of course for the protection and security of life and property. That is why a police officer is considered as an agent of person in authority. We have also the NBI agent or the National Bureau of Investigation agent are also considered as an agent of person in authority. We have also the barangay tanods as provided under the Local Government Code of the Philippines. Because our barangay tanods, their primary concern also is to maintain peace and order. And lastly, nga ito'y considered as agent of person in authority are those person who come to an aid sa mga person in authority. They will be considered as an agent of person in authority. So I hope nasabtan ninyo ang kalainan between person in authority and agent of person in authority. Why? Because during sa atong discussion sa direct assault, indirect assault, it is very important to determine those individuals. Kaya aron ma-apply nato kung necessary ba nga naay serious force, nga necessary ba nga only actual force para moingon ta nga naay direct assault. So on our next video, we will discuss those topics about direct assault, indirect assault, resistance, and disobedience to a public officer. Thank you for listening. And once again, God bless us all.